Bionic Assassin. Like and subscribe only if you will, if you're about it. Hit that notification bell only if you want to. If not, I get it. Check out the playlist for the rest of the games. Give me that stuff. I'm gonna need it for other things. The game's called Forever Skies. Forever Lands. Never Lands, whatever. We ain't getting down there. Eventually we will. But yeah. This is pretty much just crafting a bunch of stuff. And then I was trying to get more unlocked, but you know, through the theory of I'm just gonna go make a bunch of stuff and I'll find these pieces as I go and be able to upgrade sometime today. It worked a little bit. Really did. We had a method going, we got some more plants as well. Also, since one of these updates they added this, where you could upgrade. This was not a thing at all. You're leveling up the mine, whatever they call this actually. I'll say mining tool or whatever they want to call it on this game. What is his name, dude? Please tell me, so I know. Extractor? Is that right? It's something. Whatever that thing right there is called that you shoot with all the time, yeah, that thing. You can upgrade it now, though. I also realized today how hard it is to fill these tanks up. This is a smaller tank, I believe. Over here with this water, I think. It's really hard to fill it up. And keep it filled. Even with the amount of water that I pull out. With the collector I have and the other ones. I'm thinking about getting another rain collector. Is this literally just, is that the expensive synthetic over and over again? And waiting for it and gotta make bottles with the synthetic. It's almost a loss. It's almost a loss. Think about it. What's happening right now? That thing is filling up over there free of charge. Would be used. Bottles I already have, right? Exactly. So there's that. And I got more crate going. One more crate. But yeah, I also have found, I don't know if it's a pet or what it is exactly, or you could just harvest over and over again for food, but I found a moth egg. It's weird because I've only found them by fishing, or well, what they consider fishing on here. But there's an incubator apparently, so to me that's hatching and whatnot. Or, I hate to say hatching, but like, yeah. A lot of times it's eggs involved. Either way, making it possible so they can be born, whatever. So I don't know if it's a pet system or what. Maybe they fight with you. I don't know a lot about this game, to be honest, besides what I've played. And I'm still, you can see it on the left hand of the screen up there, what I need to be doing. I was supposed to power up Noah's computer at the beginning of my playthrough. I've been to several places. I thought I did power that up, but I guess not. Yeah, we end up thinking we can plant some other seeds, but they're for the small one. We still need to find biomass to be able to do that. So we still need to be able to make the small ones, because we got at least 2 types of plants that we can make. With these small seeds over here we have. One of them is actually for first aid kit or whatever, so health, healing, whatever. But towards the end of this I end up getting another one. Basically that one that you see over there. It's mainly food. But yeah, you can upgrade that now. It's crazy. Show me what the name of that thing is. It keeps showing it, but I don't see it when I... What's it called? Anyways, the gun thing. I don't want to call it a gun because it's not what it is. That filtering bottle's pretty awesome, actually. Any of the survival games you can get that on is great. Because literally you just take the dirty water, and guess what? Yummy. Exactly. The whole time I'm thinking, if I just had, this was raining most of this time, if I had a rain collector besides that other one, would it be good? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? This game is slightly more enjoyable at one time speed. That's what it is on right now. It's hard to read some of that, and like catch on what it is. I apologize for that, but the inventory is not getting there for a long time. I feel like it's repetitive and something you guys don't want to watch, so I speed it up a lot.
Printing completed.
Sky fishing is what I was doing. I want you to pay attention to this loop that I put myself in with the condensed membrane, right? That's synthetic. Gotcha? Okay, there it is. You put it in there, you get the water, it filters it. That's cool. You get it back. Awesome. That gives you some. If you don't have water or bottles made that are empty, you gotta make them. So you're using the same synthetic. It's really a vicious cycle. And if you realize you have a bunch of them stored or empty, it's really a waste. You just keep making those. That's why I said I just need the rain collector or something like that. But it's not always raining, so you gotta have them both. But then this gets awfully expensive and you can't make other stuff. And it gets irritating. It's a vicious loop in this game. You gotta get around it, but I haven't quite figured it out. I also want to downsize the ship, but I keep adding stuff and I can't. It's really weird. I know it's not the point, is to make it smaller, it's to make it bigger, but it's hard to play this game sometimes. That's why it's been like a month since I played it, but I have to get my stuff together when I play this game, because I have to get it. I always say there's types of games out there that I play, and Medieval Dynasty is one of them. If it's very productive games, I have to play a certain type, and I gotta get stuck in there for hours, it'd make great games for streaming type, that type of game. I don't play those very often, so when I can get into them, I do. This is one of those games. Because you have to drink so much and eat so much in this game. This is worse than most of the survival games when it comes to having to. I'm not saying it's hard, I'm saying you have to overeat and drink. It's really ridiculous. Well, the hardest one ever is Green Hill. It's hands down. I choose not to play it because I cannot make it very far, and I feel like I don't waste time on videos that I ain't gonna make it very far into and not be able to progress in the game. Seems pointless to me. I don't know about you guys. I apologize if that's inconvenient as well. And ones that I don't play for a long time. And until I get further on Metal Gear 3, I'm not playing it. I know it's been like 3 months, but I try and play it here and there. I'm still stuck on it. Because I'll never remember how I got past that part anyways. I feel like there was this weird glitch that would get me past this cave part that I'm on. I never would actually beat it the right way. Now that I'm trying to do it, I'm stuck there. I don't know. I apologize. That's why I restarted Metal Gear with the bandana run. I'll get back to that soon for you guys. There's times where I just record a bunch of games when I'm off and put them out later, like when I edit the video, but this is one of them. I have a small land one I've been working on, but I have to get rid of it. It's hard to show some things like, oh, I progressed, but it's not where I need to be. I'm still shy of being able to ride the grasshopper as a vehicle type, bug companion, whatever it is. I don't know. I've learned how to make the stamina potions and stuff like that, but, what else? It's not really a video when you ain't got a bunch of stuff to showcase. This is just, to me, I don't know. This is what I say about certain games, guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but Subnautica is an example. This is another one. They're great to play. They're amazing. Sometimes they can be slightly boring to watch because of what you're doing, but playing it's a different experience. Trust me. Sometimes I watch people play Subnautica for the first time and all that to see how they react to it. Certain survival games, how they react to it, because I think that's great to see the different experiences they have. And also remember what I struggled with when I started with all these.
Printing completed.
It's my original channel. I started with Subnautica and the Forest. I live streamed Subnautica, and then I put out videos for the Forest, and then I found No Man's Sky. That's all I'm saying. To change, and then I found Strange Deep around the same time. So I went back and forth on these type of survival games, and kind of in a weird way got me back into shooting games because of the bows and stuff like that in there. Got me more back into fighting games and stuff with weapons because the spears and swords and stuff you can make, I don't know. And Skyrim, obviously. Never stopped playing that. Truly. Unfortunately, we never stopped buying those, do we, either? I got to thinking about how many times I bought Skyrim the other day. I'm like, dang, what a waste. Same with GTA 5. Bought that so many times. Terrible. I don't even play that anymore like I used to. This is when I unlocked that pretty cool looking thing. I don't know how to describe it, but I used to think I had to change the picture, but it's automatic. If I were to place this somewhere in the world, you would see it in a futuristic time frame. If you were in a mall somewhere, or they were showing an advertisement, something that they were selling or whatever, maybe a company. It's like a little advertisement board that changes, right? I think it's cool. I think it's a great addition. Most people will question, what's that on the picture you see there, huh? Well, I'm going to inform you that I'm not so silly, and I know for a fact. Besides these buildings that's all over the place, I've went up higher in the air and stuff, but I've not went down lower. So I'm going to guarantee you when we get down to the ground level, if I hear you do, that's an awesome poster. But anyways, I bet those are the enemies. Those things you see on the board. The bug things. That's an awesome poster, man. This is Subnautica-like poster too. Cat dog, space dog, cat dog. Those animals, them insect bug things. Yeah, I bet they're downstairs. Hey, what I tell you about doing that in front of everybody? Bro. Stop it, man. People are watching you. Don't be a weirdo. Man, I was filming this video this morning, earlier this morning, and I just remembered something from then. It's funny enough. So I was clearing out this wall storage over here to move it. Take out that big room that's not needed. I didn't do that. This thing's a double-edged sword too, because if you forget it's there, you're gonna think those bugs are on your vehicle when you walk through the room. Look at jump scare tactics, Will. This thing's cool, man. Time to get mobile. Or mobile, whichever. Move around, if you will. Man, we found this one area that has so many solar panels. I ain't never seen so many at one spot. I just kept shooting. I'm like, damn, there's so many of them. It was good stuff. Yeah, they've upgraded the way the markings work on this game a lot better. It's easier to see when you're going around. Also got another radar on the other side from... Because you can autopilot, let this thing roll around, you shoot out the side. Good times. Anyways. It's like Tesla dream, huh? Think about it. But... yeah, we end up going to this spot and stay here for a long time. I loot a lot of stuff from here. There's a lot of inventory issues. Busting out bladed objects. Get ready. Oh yeah. Can't carry it. Reminds me of a game called No Man's Sky. There's a dust moth egg. It's a possible pet. I'm not sure if it's a pet or a companion that follows you around, whatever it is. I'm not 100%. It could be a farmable way of getting food. I'm not sure either of. Give me that elevator back.
Caution. A storm is coming.
I almost understood the sequence, but I feel like I'm messing something up or I'm missing something. Either way, it unlocks that, I do believe, but I'm not sure. I kept playing with that for a while. I'm probably not going to show you all that, but yeah, I kept messing with it. I kept getting really close to it. If I do, I'll show you faster.
Printing completed.
A creature attached itself to the airship.
Go, yeet!